Food! Food is important, especially in survival games like 7 Days to Die. Now, there are a few ways to get food in 7 days. You can knock down a few cornfields, dig through the garbage, make some reservations at some local restaurants.
I said I needed 2 at 7 o'clock, not 7 at 2 o'clock.
And of course, there's hunting.
Son of a bitch!
The problem with hunting animals, though, is wasting all that precious ammunition.
Leaving you with nothing but a pointy stick and prayers while you just sit there and wait for zombies to tear you apart limb from limb.
So, one day, while just cycling around, I accidentally discovered that gently bumping into a deer with my bike, for whatever reason, completely killed it. And with that, the world had to know, can I hunt deer with my vehicles and save my ammo? Well, mammals, let's find out! The first thing we decided was we needed a controlled area to do this. So we made a small map with a city and nothing but nice flat woodland. We don't need zombies wandering up and ruining the test, so we went ahead and tweaked those settings down, and we loaded up and took our first look at our little test world. Our next step was to get our track set up. So we got our admin tools out, and we got rid of things we didn't need. And now we can go through and wait a minute. What's this? Okay, so a side note. I don't really use the admin tools that often, so I had no idea there was this little nuke grenade. So I got a little distracted, and this is what happened.
What else we got? Wildfire camping gear! Oh! Boom! Whoa! Okay. Oh, hush! Hello! Whoa! Holy crap! Oh, nice! I love it! You think this will explode on top of exploding? Nope, it's empty. Oh, nice! Oh my god! Oh, bowling! Hey! Oh, nice! Boom! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What is happening?
And with our lust for destruction mildly satiated, we can now get back to focusing on setting up the little test area. So I cleared out this field and decided to build a long road, or rather a stretch of land, to keep the animals from wandering off. I also didn't want them to just run out of the back, but I wanted to still be able to kind of drive through. So I closed off the end a bit to hopefully trap some of the deer that try to scramble. The last thing that I wanted to do was just drive around doing donuts, just, trying my best.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
Now, I was focusing more on a scientific approach to this test. I wanted to see how much damage our vehicle took when we hit a deer, and then figure out how many deer we could kill before we broke down. It turns out, when your vehicles break, they aren't totally useless, just so painfully slow that actually using them is about as useful as a zombie with no legs.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm just gonna go.
Unfortunately, a breakdown isn't the ultimate end for a vehicle. If it does take enough damage, well, this happened. Oh! Now that we have our path laid out, let's hop on the bike and do some hunting. It turns out the walls did nothing and the deer are just going to make a run for it regardless. Even closing off the end did absolutely nothing, they just run for the opening. So we'll just summon the deer in here to help, and from here we went to find out how many deer would it take to completely smash our vehicle. During the live testing, it turns out that there are so many variables, like hitting trees and other objects, that the number of animals your vehicle can hit before it breaks is pretty much irrelevant, because you cannot bank on your bike not bumping a few boulders. So we just went on our little rampage with each vehicle, and found that you're looking at around 3% damage each time you get a killing blow on a deer. The 4x4 did take a little bit less. But as usual, just trying to hit the deer cost us way more in collateral damages. The problem with using the 4x4, however, comes at the repair cost.
Requiring 8 kits to repair, whereas the bicycle only takes 2. 3, 4, 5, yikes. 6.
Either way, the
7.
cost of a repair kit after building your forge outweighs, at least in this Sloth's opinion, the cost of not having every possible bullet available come Horde Night. So, should you hunt with your vehicles? I say yes, unless you're hunting bears. Trying to take down this apex predator may result in more than just a simple roadside tire change. Hey mammals, I hope you enjoyed this little look at vehicle damage in the new Alpha 21 version of 7 Days to Die. It's been a lot of fun to make. If you want to see the raw footage from this episode, just check out the VOD now on Twitch. I'll put the link in the description. Also, don't miss these other videos from my channel. We got a nice Alpha 21 gameplay hangout series going on, and even a max difficulty challenge. Go check them out. Don't forget to give that like button a little love, and as always, thanks for hanging out, mammals.
Okay, let's try that again.